Alright, so let's get right into it. What is up, everyone? Today I am back with another video, and in today's video I'm actually going to be covering a new game that is going to be coming up to Roblox, I think. So today's game is actually going to be Slayer's Retribution. Now this is another Demon Slayer game. Now I know you might be saying right now in the comments, oh my god, that's a Demon Slayer game, bro. Don't we have like 20 of those? Yes, I guess, but realistically the only one that's really like up there right now is currently Project Slayers, and there's nothing else. Competition is pretty nice, but honestly, with the hype of Season 3 currently, and as much as I love Demon Slayer, I think it's fine. I guess we could branch out to other animes. I feel like other animes definitely need more Roblox reputation, but I don't mind a Demon Slayer game because this Demon Slayer game specifically is made by someone from the Rell Developers team. Now, the Rell Developers are practically the team of developers that work on Rell Seas, that work on Shindo Life, Shinobi Life 2. It's honestly incredible to see them even work on a Demon Slayer game, and I'm just really excited for this because, yeah, it's a Demon Slayer game created by the Rell team, which, yeah, it's pretty exciting. So if you guys do want to see more reaction videos like these, just tell me down below in the comments, and also just like tell me what content do you guys want to see on the channel, as it really helps me out a lot. But I'm not going to drag this out any further because this video is pretty long to react to, so yeah, let's just get right into it. So 3, 2, 1, and let's go.
Alright boys, so today we are going to be showing the first official trailer for Slayer's Retribution. This is going to be like the combat trailer. We're also going to be talking about like some mechanics and concepts that we had for the game. But yeah, let's just get right into it. First thing we're going to showcase is the combat. So this is the base and one set right here.
The clothing looks very good in the... Okay, M1's looks nice.
So as you can see, it has a lot of lead and stuff, and then over time so you can see the animations.
M1's look smooth. It's just kind of slow.
There's going to be a VFX for that, but the VFX artist is working on like 20 things at once right now. So
the Demon Slayer outfit looks insane, by the way.
It's not that big of a deal. Now you can see that just with 2 and 1 sets, I did a ton of damage.
Yeah. Okay.
And this is actually completely how we wanted it to be, because
really,
if you look attacking real quick. So you can see I can.
Oh, you can parry in this game. Okay, so that's why. So this game has a parry system. Okay, interesting.
It's really fun, actually. Like, do you have anything you want to say?
Nah, it's really
The hair moves too. Okay, like that.
Yeah. So you can see it's like you're meant to be able to attack back. So it's kind of like real games. You know how like in real games sometimes you have like a dodge system, whenever you get like combos, you can like dodge and then start attacking them.
Yeah. All right.
It's kind of meant to be like that. A big inspiration for this game is Ghost of Tsushima and Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. We're looking at actual games, not like Roblox games, because in my opinion, most Roblox games have terrible concepts and ideas. They're kind of just copy and paste versions of themselves. So, with that being said, the next thing is...
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Whoa, hold on. Let's just go on with the video. Okay.
A big concept that we had was...
Just a joke, guys. Don't worry about it. It's all good.
When I press H...
Oh, is that See-Through World?
Observation hockey, you can see ESP and all the things.
Okay, that's not observation, but we get the point.
There is an icon above the demon's head.
Yeah.
So what this is a concept that we had called neck vulnerability. So how it's gonna work is kind of like in the anime, where you see like...
Oh, is that like Tanjiro's smell thing?
One tap demons without second thought, and you can like... I think of Yorichi's fight versus Kokoshiba, where he like dashes forward at like light speed and almost cuts his neck off, but because his neck wasn't vulnerable enough, he didn't actually kill him. So that was a concept we had. So yeah, there's different colors which show their vulnerability. So as you can see, when I right click, there's no animation for it just yet, but you can see there's a hitbox, and I can basically one tap them. Now that's depending on their actual vulnerability. So this is so it's a really low chance that I'm gonna kill him first try. And what's gonna happen is, for right now it just kind of sits there, but what's going to happen is they'll be able to counter you, they'll be able to dodge you, or they'll be able to do either. They're just going to, like, they'll be fine basically. They might take a little damage, but it's not going to be crazy. How it's going to work is, let's say you're a Hashira and you're going against like a weak one, you'll be able to one tap them, which is going to be nice. It's just kind of fun if you're bored or whatever. But like, let's say you're like a low level and you're going against like a high range, like an upper moon or something, then obviously it's going to be like red. But it adds more skill to the game. What's going to happen when the animation is done is you'll do like a dash forward, and depending on your sword mastery, your rank, and all of that stuff, like I just mentioned. So it actually very much varies on your mastery and rank. The person you're trying to do more time to react. So it's going to be based off like that, which is going to, like I said, it's going to add a lot of skill to the game. The combat's already very skill based, because we're not really trying to do leveling systems. You're going to have to be like really skilled at the combat to do anything. So yeah, that's See-Through World and the neck vulnerability. I wanted to talk a bit about some PvP ideas we had. Well, real quick, I'm gonna show y'all. So as you can see in the top right or top left, we have a change tool stance. Now this is just a cosmetic thing, but it basically allows you to change your tool stance, which will basically just like, it's just a fun little cosmetic. There's in each wall. And
oh, that's very interesting. Okay.
What we're gonna do is each stance will have their own M1s that'll have different like specs.
Oh, really? Okay, wait, that's cool.
So like the default's gonna probably have more speed, less damage.
Oh, okay, fighting styles basically.
Etc.
Sort of.
It's just
okay.
Customizable. So you choose your stance and you get your own M1s based on that, which will just make it where it'll be more fun because not everybody's gonna have like the same base M1s, even if they have the same Nichiren. Each Nichiren / breathing style will also get their own version of this. So it's gonna make
oh
it
wow,
like,
okay.
broad, like the spectrum of people that you see just attacking. Now let's talk about PvP. So one idea that we had for like in-game content is Hashira like tournaments. So
Hashira tournaments
or upper / lower moon. So basically the time has not been decided yet, but every week or around every other week we're gonna hold tournaments where you can compete to become the Hashira upper or lower moon.
So you can compete for that
Thunder user, you've completed everything you can in the game and you want to become the Hashira, you can wait for the tournament, you can join the tournament for the thunder breathing Hashira role, and then if you win, and you'll get a special rank in
wow, okay.
a special role in the Discord that allows you to talk to other Hashiras and stuff. There's gonna be a bunch of fun stuff centered around this, and I think it's gonna be really fun for the community as a whole just to have fun with this. So it's going to be a really prestigious thing to have. There's going to be special buffs that you get as well. So just something to add to in-game content. The PvP skills, most of them are not done yet, but there's going to be some skills, probably just like simple basic skills for the basic Nichiren. But as you can see right now,
cutscenes too, maybe. Wow.
First move for water breathing.
That's a lot.
Right now, it's actually about to get revamped. So if I hold my mouse, it has a little bit of auto aim. But when I press E, as you can see, I dash forward.
Ooh, that's actually kind of smooth.
And
that's going to rework. Okay, that's pretty smooth.
If he's blocking and we just say like I attack him and he attacks me back, and we just get an infinite parrying spout, what I can do is when he's blocking, I can press E, and it's gonna act.
Oh, so it's gonna
break.
break.
Are going to add as a block break, or at least lower their blocking, because there is a posture system, so you won't be able to infinite block. Or
okay. So there's posture.
So that's what most skills are gonna be useful for. We haven't decided on the balancing just yet. There's gonna be a lot of things. We have an entire concept team right now, just giving us tons of concepts for the storyline, for the combat.
Oh, storyline too. Okay.
Breathings, BDAs, all of that. We have a very dedicated team to all of this to make sure that this game is actually really good. And speaking of that, the map that we're actually in right now is the old version of the map. It's actually getting revamped right now. And
that
this
too
map isn't the worst, but we wanted to make sure that the map is like really immersive because of the game it is, and we wanted to go for a more realistic style, like I said, with Ghost of Tsushima. And so this map is
okay.
Want to make sure that we're
they're really working hard on this
map
map.
for you guys.
Like the details
So,
detail.
yeah, this is a placeholder map in case you're wondering. This is not the permanent map. The new map is actually being built.
This is some combat basically.
Oh no. Chill.
Okay.
Dang. Got me there. Oh. Chill. So yeah, you can see that we get a lot of parry bouts, but what's nice is we can just use the skill like I said and break the whole
so that's kind of hype arm. I don't know about that. I feel like it should
give
you hype arm.
Like this infinite bout of parrying, you can just use your skill.
Looks okay though. It looks very
in which they can parry. That's why
I feel like it's just a little slow for some reason. Like I don't need like
simply for that system, so that you have more time to react and stuff. Now you might be asking like, how do you actually evade like the skills, since because of their nature where they like your block. So mostly gonna be through dodging. Like use it. You can see there's a little bit of reaction time. Now right now the hitbox is a little bit oversized, which is why that hit me still. But it does give you time, and of course knocking, which the execute animations are not done yet. I would show them. So that's most of the combat stuff. We were going to talk about progression, but I don't want to end up like Pixel Piece, where they say, hey, we're not going to be a bandit beater, and then they're totally a bandit beater.
Yo, these guys are shooting shots though, bro. This is shots being shot at every game. This is Project Series and Pixel Piece now too. It's okay, I'm just joking though. Really, I like both games. I like Pixel Piece and I like Project Series.
I think actions speak way louder than words, especially in terms of game development, because you'll see games do that all the time where they'll be like, yeah, we're going to implement all these concepts and stuff, and then none of the concepts are actually implemented. So I think it's a lot better what we're going to do. But yeah, y'all don't have to worry. We're definitely going to be talking about progression soon, but it'll probably come in a later video. But yeah.
Yeah, okay, I mean, this is the first teaser only.
Like I said, it's going to be like a dash forward. So what we were thinking about doing is, so any dash moves that your breathing has, so for water breathing or surface slash, that would probably act as the next slash move instead of it being like its own separate thing. But y'all can let us know down in the comment section what y'all think of that idea. Also the UI, if it looks a little big, and y'all might be saying like, why does it look like so modern and stuff? This is supposed to be Demon Slayer game. So we chose this UI because it's going to contrast really nice, because everything else is going to be so traditional. I think it's going to make the UI kind of pop more. Y'all can of course put y'all inputs on that in the description. Like,
I feel like the UI is still a little big. Personally, it's like it's covering a bit of too much of the screen in my opinion. But I understand, it's fine. Maybe they'll just fix it later. I think it's just a little too big. Like, you can maybe like lower the size of this, lower the size of that. Make it just a little smaller so you can feel the overall map and experience. Like, I feel like the GUI here is pretty big though. You can like lower that down a little bit. But overall, I like it. I really like it actually. That's far.
I don't really care. Right now, water breathing showcase will be coming out soon, but we're waiting on the last two cutscene skills, which are going to be
cutscene. Constant flux is gonna look good as a cutscene, definitely.
Styles are probably gonna have their own cutscenes too. Like, let's say you don't have breathing yet. Everything is gonna have their own cutscenes. Now, I also thought about this. I didn't talk about this in combat, but M1 priority is also gonna be a thing. So because there's no levels, it's gonna be more like weapon-based equipment that you find in the game. There's gonna be lots of shops, lots of exploration, reasons to explore, like in the anime, and also sword repairing. So every sword has its own sharpness, which is another contributing factor to the neck vulnerability, is actually your sword sharpness, along with your mastery with the blade, etc.
Oh, okay.
So your sword sharpness will constantly go down as you continually use it, and you'll have to get it repaired at like a swordsmith, just like in the anime. But that's not going to be something that you have to do all the time. It's just going to be kind of like an extra little tidbit of content. We're also thinking about adding like a hunger system, and we're adding lots of wildlife to the game. We're going to add like foxes, wolves, rabbits, etc., just to make the game feel more alive. There's going to be also, let's talk about events. So let's say you're just like walking in a village or whatever, and you'll see lots of NPC interactions, like a slayer fighting a demon. You can join the fight to help out if you want to, or some citizens getting terrorized, you can help out the fight, because there's going to be a reputation system.
Oh, there's going to be a reputation system too, okay.
There will be rogue demons, etc.
Oh, rogue slayers too,
really
okay.
There's also going to be clans, obviously, but there's going to be like clans that you can like create, like factions, so that, which will have like PvP battles and all that. We'll also have tournaments for those as well.
Okay.
Biggest, like,
a lot of tournaments are like that.
Biggest factions can have like PvP battles of slayers versus demons. But obviously with this, with the reputation, you're not going to want to fight another slayer because you'll lose bounty, which means that slayers are going to be a lot, unlike other games like Product Slayers where everybody just kind of fights each other. There's going to be like an actual reason to fight, and you're going to want to gang up with whatever race you are to destroy and take over the other team. So
okay. It's actually going to work like factions.
A big thing in this game because of the reputation system. It's also going to make it a lot more, I think, a lot more interesting, and make PvP more fun in the game, because you can like.
Alright, yeah, that seems okay.
And go like have battles with the other like factions, like I said. So rogue slayers, rogue demons, all of that. Obviously, for hybrid, you'll probably have to be a rogue slayer. That's what we were thinking. That's a system I was thinking of, because I think that's pretty much what Kokoshiba was, and that's what Akaza tried to tempt Rengoku with. So there's gonna be a lot of interesting systems like that. I would talk about more of them. I don't want the video to get too long, and also I don't want to spoil too much. And like I said, also I want to show these systems to you guys. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this video. If you have any questions, put them down in the comment section. The server link, and it's also in the description if you want to join that. If you're wondering about test reptainment, we're gonna talk about that in the next trailer, along with some new mechanics and probably the first few movesets.
Alright.
So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, just get hyped for this game. See y'all.
Yeah, honestly, this game looks very promising. I feel like Slayers Retribution could actually be a really interesting game. They have a lot of concepts that I think are very original compared to most Demon Slayer games that I've seen. Not to offend, by the way, this is very interesting because we have Demon factions, Slayer factions. I know Demon Slayer RPG 2 has this to a degree of Slayers versus Demons, but this is just very interesting because it's like a whole new concept that they're adding. We have a parry system and everything. looks very interesting. I'm actually very excited to see how this works. So yeah, if you guys do like Slayer's Retribution, just tell me down below in the comments. If you hate it, feel free to also tell me your reason. But with that, this video is already pretty long, so I'm gonna finish this video off. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and if you do want to see more Slayer's Retribution on the channel, just tell me down below in the comments, and I'll see you guys on the next video.